Epic Real Estate Investing Podcast, Episode 12.
You're about to meet a man that can show you how he took control of his life and financial future, and how you can do the same. He's never been on TV. He's not a millionaire, and he does not know Donald Trump. He is a full-time real estate investor, newly discovered author, and family man. He does not report to a boss. He creates his own schedule and takes his family on a few vacations every year. He got started investing in real estate with almost no money and a really crummy credit score. And he's going to show you exactly how he did it and how he continues to do it. You will have to work. You will have to be responsible. However, laying by the beach sipping fruity drinks is a reasonable goal. Without further delay, your guru. Your guide to a better life through real estate investing. Matt Theriault.
Hello, and greetings from the Epic Real Estate Investing Podcast, the podcast that will show you how to create wealth through conventional and creative real estate investing, so you'll have the option to realistically retire in the next 10 years or less and enjoy the good life while you're still young enough to do so. Okay, great to be back. I just got back from a long Las Vegas stay, a little business, a little fun, actually a whole lot of fun, and I'll share with you soon what the business was about, but at this point, I don't want to lose focus. Up to this point, we've learned how to find deals and refer them to other investors and earn a bird dog fee, and we've learned how to put a property under contract and assign it to another investor and earn a wholesale fee. And the next level now of generating cash would be actually purchasing the property and reselling it, or purchase the property, fix it, and resell it. I mean, those are the 4 fastest paths to cash: find and refer, secure and assign, buy and sell, and buy, fix, and sell. Very simple. Now, some of you may be thinking, easier said than done, right? Well, when I first got started, that's what I was thinking at least. But just like anything, whether it's tying your shoe, learning to drive a stick shift, or hitting a golf ball, I mean, once you commit some time to learn, it becomes easy. And if you do it long enough, it becomes second nature almost. Well, maybe hitting the golf ball isn't such a good example. Making cash in real estate investing isn't as difficult as that, but you get the picture. So, this brings us to the final stage of the EPIC approach. We started with the E. E stands for evaluate and decide. P stands for present and get consent. I stands for investigate and negotiate. And the final stage, the C, come in with the cash and close. Now, this is typically everybody's favorite step, meaning most people's question is, where do I find the money to do my deals? I mean, this is the burning question most people have, and they want me to answer that right at the beginning. Now, although I rarely need my money to do my deals, I typically do need money. It's just not my money. And with that in mind, money can come in many variations. For example, you've likely heard the expression, you make your money when you buy real estate. Okay, you make your money when you buy real estate. You get paid when you sell it, but you make your money when you buy it. And what that means is you make your money by finding good deals. And you can make even more money by effectively negotiating those deals or creating good deals. And the more experience you accumulate, the wiser you're going to get, the better your deals will get. Specifically, I mean, if you can negotiate a $10,000 maintenance credit during escrow into one of your deals, that's $10,000 you don't need to go find. That's $10,000 you just created out of thin air. Now, if you can help a motivated seller achieve their goals without money, I mean, that's a whole lot of money you don't need to go find, right? I mean, you just created a whole house out of thin air. You know, in a nutshell, all of the cash in a deal, it's up for grabs. So it's up to you to get your share before you close. And you do much of that through negotiating and creative deal structuring, of which we're going to cover in great detail in many, many episodes to come. But right now, I want to focus on negotiating. It can be a very underestimated skill in this biz, meaning many investors, they just underestimate the actual cash value of the skill. I mean, most understand the intrinsic value. They know that they need to be good negotiators, but rarely do they stop to really analyze the cash value. You know, I remember several years ago, I mean, gosh, it might have even been 20 years ago, at least probably. And I purchased an audio program on negotiating. I think it was by Roger Dawson. And I remember just before I made the purchase, I read a little promotional sticker on the cover, and it read, if the one tip on audio tape number 8 doesn't alone pay for this audio program, we will refund 100% of your money. Now, I thought that was a pretty bold statement, and in fact, that statement was so bold, it's probably what pushed me over the edge to drop my $39.99 for that program. And that even seems kind of funny right now because I spend that a couple times a week on books and audiobooks and ebooks. But back then, $39.99 for an audio program, that was a price to seriously consider. Anyway, I jumped right to audio tape number 8 to hear what that one thing was. And I'll share it with you as it works almost 100% of the time. In fact, I think this past weekend in Vegas was the first time that I can remember it not working. But anyway, it works like this. The next time you check into a hotel, as you're at the counter and the clerk is logging into their computer looking for your reservation, slightly lean over the counter, look to your left, look to your right, as if to be really concerned that nobody is listening, like it's a secret between you and the clerk, like this is a secret between two close friends. And here's what I want you to say. This is a really special night. Is there anything special you can do for me? That's it. Just say that. This is a really special night. Is there anything special that you can do for me? Just ask the question. You'd be surprised. No, you will be surprised because you're going to do it. You'll be surprised on what that will routinely get you. I mean, that has gotten me discounts off my room. It's gotten me free night stays. It's gotten me free dinners. It's gotten me free show tickets, all of which have individually amounted up to much more than that $39.99 that I paid for the program. That one question, it continues to pay its dividends 20 plus years later. That's what I mean by that negotiating has actual cash value. I mean, I can't even remember what else was on that negotiating audio program, but that one thing, it pays me over and over and over. It has real, tangible cash value. Now, the last time I used it before this last trip to Vegas, I was in Phoenix, Arizona, and I just went through my regular routine. This is a really special night. Is there anything special that you can do for me? And I got my room upgraded from a $129 night room, of which I got on Priceline.com for only $50 a night. Love Priceline.com, by the way. But I got that standard room upgraded to a luxury suite, and when I got to the room, there was a tray of chocolate-covered strawberries, a bottle of champagne on ice, and a note from the desk clerk telling me to enjoy my stay and to let her know if there was anything else that she could do for me. I mean, over a 3-night stay, that one question paid out at least $700 on that trip. That one question on that trip had $700 of cash value. You know, and over the last 2 decades, that question has paid me no less than 20 grand. I know it's no less than 20 grand. So I asked, would that audio program have been a good investment at, say, 2 grand? Sure. I mean, it would have paid out 1,000% over 20 years. What investment can say that? I mean, the stock market sure can't, right? I mean, the Dow Jones closed today at 11,500 points. Guess where the Dow Jones was 10 years ago today? Yep, 11,500 points. Okay, so where was I going with this? Oh yeah,